officers, and then they have their officers on horses, and that would be 6. They have 6 officers on horses. And again, you're looking at just a dozen protesters. It's not really that many. It's not the magnitude that we saw earlier in the day walking from Gilmore to City Hall, and it's definitely not the crowd size that we saw at Camden Yards.
Well, I wish I could see from the chopper, but again, he's still refueling, but from your camera, it doesn't look like there are hardly any protesters at all being moved back at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, to estimate, I'd say a dozen or fewer.
Yeah. Well, then, it looks like this particular exercise has been successful then, I'm assuming. Just so you know, Christy and any viewers listening, we're waiting. In a few moments, we understand that the mayor may be making a statement, and we're waiting to hear what she has to say. Now here we have people who look like they were out for a Saturday night and are enjoying the spectacle.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think they're spectators and they just think this is fun.
Yeah.
I don't think they understand the message of what's happening. I don't even think they get what these officers are out here for. I think they were probably out on the town and saw, oh, maybe these are officers and there's something cool going on. Let me take a selfie.
Yeah. This is a very odd thing we're looking at here. Ladies in high heels taking selfies with a line of police officers as they push down Pratt Street. This is Pratt Street, correct? Now they've stopped. Now
we stopped and we're at the federal courthouse.
Okay, all right. Now we know exactly where you are.
So remember, we were here a couple days ago.
Right.
When they did their protest at City Hall, but really that was code for a 3-mile trek through the city, and this was one of the areas that they stopped.
Well, if the effort was to clear that very important intersection, it appears from this vantage point they've done that. The one at Pratt and Light Street.
Right.
But you wonder how far they're going to keep this line going. Impossible to know.
Right. We don't know. I mean, again, the frequency of their movements seem to be every 5 minutes or so.